Everybody, and welcome back to my channel. It's Handmade by Shirley. I'm going to be making a simple stamping card with these lovely Inkylicious stamps called Sketched Floral Set. So you get 7 stamps, and I think it was £9 for these, but you can head over to Inkylicious just to have a look. I've got a base card which is 7 by 5, and then I've got a black piece of layer which is 6 3/4 by 4 3/4, and then I've got this layer which is going to be the stamped image, and it is 4 1/4 by 6 1/4, so it's going to have a nice border around it. So I've already put my stamps onto, apart from that one, onto the block, this big block. I've already put my black layer onto there, so that's the stamp. So what I'm going to do, so this paper is also Inkylicious, and it's made for 10 sheets costing £5, which can take all mediums onto it, really everything more or less. You can do embossing, letterpressing, mica sprays, distress inks, stains and sprays, acrylic inks, paints and sprays, solvent inks and pens. You can also use dry and wet mediums, and it says that there is a slight colour change if you're using pinks. It can take on a purple tone, and if you use yellows it can take a green tinge. It can also mute your colours down as well. So that's fine. I thought I'd try that just to see. So what I had planned to do was heat emboss, but I haven't really probably done enough to heat emboss, like enough practice of the technique, so I'll come back and do that in another video. So I'm just going to be using VersaFine Superfine ink, and I'm just going to stamp these, and they are gorgeous little sketches. And I'm just going to, oh, that one doesn't want to stay on for some reason. Let's see if we can make it stay on. It's not wanting to stay on, I don't know why exactly, but maybe we'll just leave that one off just now then. So we're just popping this. Oh, see, there's a bit of a mark there. We don't want into our design, so I'm doing it portrait, and I'm just having it there because I want that bit to just be on the edge of there as if it's coming out of the ground. So there we go, beautiful stamp set. There are 9 stamps. I've only used 4 of them. I wonder if I can get this one to stick better onto here. Let's try it. I think it's actually because I had it. Just don't worry about my fingers. No, it's not. I don't know why it's not wanting to stick. Let's just try popping it on without a block. Yeah, that kind of worked. And as I say, there are more stamps. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to try these alcohol, not alcohol, they're Aqua markers with this. So I'm going to use the purple. I think I might just use actually the Blossom pinks, they're quite nice. Yeah, let's use them. So I'm going to wet them. So I've got, I should have a bottle of water. She'd say it's not much water. I've got my little laminated piece that I use, that I make sometimes, and I'm just going to put some, oh, wrong edge. So I'm going to start with sort of darker colour, so that's the rose pink, I would say, and I'm just going to pop it onto here like spray the water on it, and then that will become a little paint. And I've got this little brush here, so I just want to go into these if I am in shot. Just like that. I don't want to get too precious about it. I just want it to be a nice kind of simple card, and then I can go back in again because it's the darker colour and just go back in there. And if I've gone over the edge, I'm not worried about that at all really either. So we'll just wipe this away. Something just fell off my desk at the edge. Typical. Never mind. Right, just wiping that away. Just not bothering too much about the colour. And then let's just do this one, which is Begonia. It's much the same colour, really. I think, yeah, there's not much of a change in that, is there? Really. Slight difference, but not much, so that's fine. And then we'll put the lighter colour on, which is this one, Blossom. As I say, there's probably not much of a change in that one either. Let's just get a bit of Blossom on there. I think they're much the same colours, aren't they? So what I could actually do in the centre is just put a little bit of the orchid, because the orchid is the lighter purple, she says. Could be the darker one, but let's just see. I've gone on there. That's okay. I like a bit of splatter, don't I, anyway? So let's just go in the middle with the darker centre. Like so, and then as I see, we've got a bit of splatter going on. Let's do some more up here, just to make it look like it was a happy accident, or it was meant. So I think that's it really. It's just something really simple and quick using these gorgeous stamps. Now I'm just going to pop it straight on because where's my glue? Here we go. And there we go. It probably needs to dry. But just check that's the right way. There we go. So just a really effective, simple card using Aqua pens, or you could use anything really. That's because I've not. That's fine. And just to make a lovely simple card, just like that. Isn't that pretty? And I just want to add my sentiments, which are over here in black, and then we'll be done. And then I'll be coming back with another technique using that stamp, or maybe one of the other Inkylicious stamps. And what are we going to have? We'll have a new beginning. I'll just stick that onto the bottom here, or would I do? No, I think I'll do it into the middle there. A new beginning. Lovely. So yes, thanks so much for watching. Do let me know your thoughts, and do check out Inkylicious. I'll leave their website, online shop even, in the description box below. And thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.